Hey y'all, today we're going to be talking about the square knot, traditionally known as the reef knot. One of the oldest knots, dates back to between 4,000, 9,000 years ago, but the first time you see it referred to specifically is only a few hundred years ago. And it's was originally used for by sailors when they're tying up parts of the sail, coming into the dock or during high winds. It's used anytime you're trying to like bundle something together or tie two ropes together. It's a really simple, really useful knot. And one of the best things about it is that even after binding, after being a lot of pressure is applied, it unties super easily. So the common way to remember is right over left, left over right. So you take two ends of your rope, take the one in the right, you go over the one in your left, then you take the one in your left hand, you go over the one in your right hand. Should be completely symmetrical. When it's tied wrong, and the only way to tie it wrong would be right over left again, or any combination of that. It's called the granny knot, and that looks, oh, I just tied another square knot. That looks like this. Just, a mess. And the problem with granny knots is not that they are any less stable than a square knot, but under pressure, they bind together and are really hard to untie. So I'll give you guys a close-up on how to tie that square knot. But again, super simple. Anytime you want to tie two ropes together, and anytime you're let's say you're bundling, some fabric together. Anytime you really need to tie a simple knot, quick knot is the square knot. All right. Again, for that square knot, you're going to take the one in your right hand, go over the one in your left hand, and take that same one and go over. Okay? Super simple. The only way you would mess this up is if instead of going over, you took the right hand side and went over again. And that's what it looks like. So again, right over left, then left over right. And you're left with this beautiful symmetrical knot. Easy peasy.